guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something super important that a lot of us tend to overlook, and that is checking to see if our hair products are expired. Using expired products can be bad for your hair, causing issues like dryness, breakage, even scalp irritations. As a curly girl, I know hair products are expensive. I get it. In the past, I used to buy all these products, open all these products and use. I rotate between my hair masks, but I always make sure I finish them within a year. Having a product over its shelf life, it will not benefit your hair, especially if you want long, healthy hair. So let's dive into how you can easily check your products to make sure it's still good to use. The first way is to check the expiration date. Most hair products have a small icon in the back of the packaging where it looks like a jar with an open lid. And it usually has a number that says 12M, 18M, or 24M. And these numbers are normally written inside of that tiny little jar. This indicates how long your product will be good for after you've opened them. For example, if that product says 12M, that means that product is good for 12 months after you've opened the product or you've initially used the product. So for example, I have 3 different products with me, and I just want to show you the example of this little icon and how it may look. This is my shampoo, and in the very back of it, it says 12M. That means my shampoo is good for 1 year or 12 months after I've opened it. So I've been using this shampoo for almost a year now, so I have until December and to use it up, and I'm almost done. I'm like right here. Let me just double check. Yeah, like about this much. So I'm almost done with this. Next up, I have one of my hair masks. So this hair mask, it expires in 18 months. This container of product, I've been using it for 2 weeks now, but I will be done with this little container before the ending of this month. My hair uses a lot of this, so I'll be done with this in no time. The next example I want to show you so you can easily identify these products is my hair gel. So I noticed that my hair gel says 24 a month. I've had this big old jar of gel for a while now. It hasn't been 24 months, hasn't been 2 years yet, but I have like another year before this expires. And this is how you can find it. If you just turn the packaging to the very back, and it should be right near the barcode. In some cases, you may not find the expiration date. And in that case, here is how you look for the expiration date. The general shelf life of hair products, for unopened products, they typically last between 2 to 3 years, while open products typically last between 6 months to 1 year, depending on the ingredients. So this is a curling product that I have, and the back of the packaging does not show the expiration date. Here is the product. There is no expiration date. The second way you can check to see if your products are good, it's by simply smelling them. If it smells off, different from when you first bought it, it's probably expired. Hair products contains oils and other ingredients that can go bad easily over time. The third way you can check to see if your product is expired is simply by looking at the texture and the color. If it's separated, clumpy, or has changed color, that's a big red flag. For example, this hair mask, it's naturally white and smooth, so it should never be clumpy or yellow or even watery. And last but not least, the final step to knowing if a product expired is simply just trusting your instincts. You know your hair best. You know what works for your hair, what doesn't work for your hair. You know what have worked for your hair in the past. So if there's a product in your stash where it's not performing like how it normally would perform or should perform, then maybe it's time to let that one go and toss it out. Sometimes it can even be how the product feel on your hair. Maybe it's not making your hair as soft. Maybe it's not feeling how it used to feel in the past when you would use it. That's another big indicator that product is expired. Make sure you're just on top of your product inventory. Just make sure you keep a track of when you've opened a product and when you should be finished with that product. I know products are expensive, so sometimes you want to get every penny out of that product, but just make sure you use that product within that product shelving. Those are my tips on how to check your hair products to make sure that they are still good to use and you can get the most out of your products. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more tips and tricks on all things hair, all things curly hair. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!